What's up everybody? It's Luke James, not the singer. If you're an indie artist looking for an album review and some promo, you can hit up Luke at redmattersite.com. And what I have for you guys today is my review for iLoveMakonnen's newest mixtape, Drink More Water 5. And I know I'm late with this one, but I've had some viewers ask for this to be reviewed, so here I am. As usual, hit me up in the comment section after you watch this review and let me know what you think about this mixtape or Makonnen in general. Now me personally, I'm not a big fan of his music, but when it comes to songs like Swerve, Going Up on a Tuesday, and I Don't Sell Molly No More, I can understand his appeal a little bit. And that little bit of appeal must be why Drake signed him to his OVO label. For the most part though, Makonnen just has simple lyrics and content and catchy hooks, and it's the beats that do most of the heavy lifting when it comes to his music. And some of those beats are provided by Metro Boomin and Sunny Digital on his self-titled EP from 2014. But out of the 10 tracks on this tape, more than half of them are just brutal. And that's not only because of Makonnen's goofy singing style, but also because of the inconsistency when it comes to the beats. Overall, especially when you look at the production, this tape is a step down from his EP that I mentioned earlier. The song Leave You For Myself has Makonnen singing horribly over some piano that sounds like it's being played by someone who took 3 piano lessons. And Get Loose With Me is done in a very similar style. Just some terrible singing over basic piano. And I'm really not sure how serious Makonnen is being when he sings on this mixtape, but he kind of reminds me of a drunken wedding singer. I can just picture him tripping over his mic cord and singing Boy George songs. On the song Other Guys, he croons that he just wants to take his time and he's not like the other guys. And on Slow It Down, he addresses someone who is disrespecting their dad and not changing their draws, which is just damn gross, because you gotta wash your ass. Now these are just a couple examples of his lyricism, so it's not as if they completely represent him, but if I'm being honest, there's really not a whole lot of ideas or interesting concepts being put forth on this tape. Not to say that you really expect that going into this, but something interesting would have really helped here. There are a couple of decent bangers on here though. The Whip It remix with Migos and Rich the Kid, and the Dodging 12 remix with Fredo Santana and Young Leash are both trap anthems about cooking and slanging. So if you're not bored of that trap content yet, you will like these songs because they do fulfill their purpose. They just bang. And No Ma'am with Rome Fortune and Rich the Kid bangs too, but it does have a little bit more of a smooth edge to it. This is actually my favorite track on the whole mixtape, and on the hook, Makonnen spits that his mom is calling him on the phone to ask if he's still trapping, to which he responds, "No ma'am." I just thought that was kind of funny, like if you actually picture it in your head, his mom calls him up like, "Makonnen, you better not be trapping over there." And then he's just like, "No ma'am." And while this song does have a smooth edge like I said, the smoothest track on here by far is True Thing, and this one features Rome Fortune as well. And if I'm being perfectly honest with you guys, which I always am, these two songs with Rome Fortune are the only ones that I would even think about having in my playlist and putting into regular rotation. Because the rest of the mixtape doesn't really offer a whole lot. So to wrap things up here, I really don't think that this mixtape will be one of the best mixtapes of 2015. But it does have its rare moments. I'm just not really sure how serious Makonnen is being when he sings on these tracks. But maybe that's the whole point of it. Maybe he's trying to stay in that lane that Lil B and Riff Raff are in. I'm not even sure. But either way, I'll give this one a 2 out of 5. Like I said, it has a couple of rare moments, a couple bangers that you might enjoy, but other than that, it's kind of forgettable and there's not too much here that is interesting. But that's just what I thought about this mixtape. As usual, hit me up in the comments section and let me know what you think about it, and do all that other good YouTube and social media stuff, where you like my videos, you share them, you follow me on Twitter, you retweet the videos, and you especially subscribe to my channel. That's the one that helps me out the most. I'll see you guys next time.